Today, the federal government banned the sale of electronic cigarettes to anyone under the age of 18, and it imposed heavy regulations on this multi-billion-dollar industry that has almost no oversight. Last year, 3 million teenagers used e-cigarettes. Here's Dr. Jon LaPook.
For years, e-cigarettes have been flying off the shelves despite FDA concerns about their health effects. With today's ruling, the agency finally has the power to regulate them.
We're finally leaving the world of the unregulated wild, wild west when it comes to the sale of e-cigarettes and cigars.
Mitch Zeller directs the FDA Center for Tobacco Products.
More teens use e-cigarettes than regular cigarettes, and historically, there was no regulation of these products whatsoever.
Manufacturers of e-cigarettes will be required to get their products approved by the FDA and to report any harmful ingredients.
And I finally found a smarter alternative to cigarettes.
E-cigarettes contain nicotine, but not the cancer-causing tar present in regular cigarettes. Both the FDA and CDC have been concerned about other potentially harmful ingredients in the vapor, as well as the effects of nicotine on the developing brains of adolescents.
Nicotine is addictive, and no kid should be inhaling vapor that contains nicotine into their lungs and possibly risking becoming addicted.
From 2011 to 2015, e-cigarette use increased from 1.5% of high school students to 16%. During that same period, cigarette use dropped from 16% to 9%.
Is there a sense on your part that perhaps in the future those kids who are using e-cigarettes might then start smoking?
The jury is still out on the gateway effect of e-cigarettes, but we don't need the answer to the gateway question now to be able to conclude as a public health matter that kids shouldn't be using e-cigarettes in the first place.
Manufacturers will have a grace period of up to 3 years. After that, the FDA will begin enforcing regulations to prevent products from being sold if they don't meet requirements.
Dr. Jon LaPook, thank you, doctor.